Hello and welcome. I'm Nikita Fadnavis, and today we're going to talk about sufficiency. A lot of people talk about the value of goal setting in life, and surely the importance of goal setting cannot be overstated. However, very few people understand the true meaning of sufficiency and its relevance to goal setting. Let's look at this parable from Josh Kaufman's book.
Once, a powerful executive went on vacation, his first in 15 years. As he was exploring a pier in a small coastal fishing village, a tuna fisherman docked his boat. As the fisherman lashed his boat to the pier, the executive complimented him on the size and quality of his fish. "How long did it take you to catch these fish?" the executive asked. "Only a little while," the fisherman replied. "Why don't you stay out longer and catch more?" the executive asked. "I have enough to support my family's needs," said the fisherman. "But," asked the executive, "what do you do with the rest of your time?" The fisherman replied, "I sleep late, fish a little, play with my children, take a siesta with my wife, and stroll into the village each evening where I sip wine and play guitar with my friends. I have a full and busy life." The executive was flabbergasted. "I'm a Harvard MBA, and I can help you. You should spend more time fishing. With the proceeds, you could buy a bigger boat. A bigger boat would help you catch more fish, which you could sell to buy several boats. Eventually, you'd own an entire fleet. Instead of selling your catch to a middleman, you could sell directly to the consumers, which would improve your margins. Eventually, you could open your own factory so you'd control the product, the processing, and the distribution. Of course, you'd have to leave this village and move to the city so you could run your expanding enterprise." The fisherman was quiet for a moment, then asked, "How long would this take?" 15, 20 years? 25 tops." "Then what?" The executive laughed. "That's the best part. When the time is right, you take your company public and sell all of your stock. You'd make millions." "Millions? What would I do then?" asked the fisherman. The executive paused for a moment. "You could retire, sleep late, fish a little, play with your children, take a siesta with your wife, and stroll into the village each evening to sip wine and play the guitar with your friends." Shaking his head, the executive bade the fisherman farewell. Immediately after returning from vacation, the executive resigned from his position.
There is no doubt a significance to profits in business and wealth in personal life. But money isn't the end in itself. Money is just a tool, and the usefulness of that depends on what you intend to do with it. You don't have to be a millionaire or a billionaire to be successful, nor does your business need to make millions in profits to make it worth your time. Your success isn't dependent on the money you make, but how you use it. Success is a mindset. Sufficiency is a point where you have enough resources to live a meaningful life without the unnecessary stress. It's a point that offers you the freedom to choose how you live your life. In business, sufficiency is a point where the business is bringing in enough profit that the people who are running the business find it worthwhile to keep it going for the foreseeable future. Sufficiency is subjective. How much is enough to continue what you're doing is a personal decision. Once you reach the point of sufficiency, you're successful, no matter how much or how little money you make. Know contentment, and you will suffer no disgrace. Know when to stop, and you will meet with no danger. You can then endure. Lao Tzu, ancient Chinese philosopher. Thank you.